Well, it would help if I actually put the link in. Haha. See, that helps, putting the link in. Damn, it's hot today. It's not even the absolute hottest day that it has been. But I am burning and I don't know why. Why am I burning? I don't want to burn. I have a lot of different things that I'm working on, but there's actually only a few things that I think I can do on stream, to be honest. Fair enough. Snowing for you. I was wondering why there was a rainbow on top of that, then I remembered that it's because I scanned this with the scanner actually open, because I'm stupid. Yeah. Click the, oh, well, I suppose I can't click the thing if it won't let me click the thing. Good job. So you guys know how a lot of streamers have the whole, you know, back in 5 minutes sign up? Well, this is going to be part of my new back in 5 minutes sign, or, you know, back whenever sign. It is hot. I have ice water. So if I do seem a little bit out of it, it is not you, it is the goddamn heat. And apparently my phone has not been charging this entire time. Well, yeah, it's Monday here. I wouldn't have named the stream otherwise. I like your drawings. Thank you. I like my drawings too. I suppose I'd have to like them if I actually continued them, hey. Alright, see you, Jamuki. I'm pretty sure I responded, but I don't remember. My brain is like... It's one of those days, you know. Come on. Apparently I cannot zoom in today. Alright, let's start. I do have a couple of Photoshop pictures I could work on as well. Oh, it's alright. There'll always be another stream. I never know what time to start streaming. Okay, to be fair, I was kind of fiddling a little bit today. Being like, okay, what am I actually streaming today? Should I stream? Should I just wait? No, that's cool. You do whatever you need to do. I will probably be art hopping, going from Illustrator to Photoshop. Hey, Keiko. Seems to be a lot of stuff happening lately. I'll get a mod to time you out. I guess today I was just out with my girlfriends. It was a nice day. It was also mine and Dolan's 2-year anniversary. Not of being together, because that would kind of be funny. No, 2 years of marriage. He is currently out somewhere writing. Good for you. I don't know what that is, so neither, I guess. Hey, Poxo. You'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit breathy, because as I said, it is warm today. It's only 20-something, but it's really hot in here. And I don't know if it's because Dolan turned the aircon down, or if I'm just burning today for whatever reason. An 8-page essay. Don't believe I ever had to do that, but I might be wrong. I seem tired. It is just very warm today. Maybe it might actually be my leggings as well. So I'm wearing different leggings today. No, really. Sly's a very fun game. Why is it so freaking warm? I have the aircon on. This is annoying. Well, that was stupid. Interesting to know. Cats or dogs? I'm cats. I don't dislike dogs, but I'm definitely cats. Ah, your Saturn. Cool. Dolan has a Saturn. He has a couple of games he plays on it. But I think he just bought it for the sake of having the console. Probably. Cancel. I got a GameCube with a fake Sly Cooper. Cool. I swear it's just the heat. I'm not tired per se, I'm just hot. Peh. Which, like I said, is stupid because it's been hotter the last couple of days and I seem to be fine. Ooh, I know, maybe Dolan's got his aircon on in his study. That might explain it. But then if I turn his study one off, that means that when he gets back, he's going to enter a hot room, and I don't know if he wants that. Is Australia always hot? No, it just is today. I'm barely getting anything. I need to turn this up. I'll turn it down. I'm probably going to regret that. But I am burning, and I should not be burning. Sorry. But comfort is comfort, and if I'm going to stream, I have to at least be comfortable. Hey, look, I'm aware this is definitely not the hottest weather, but for some strange reason, in this room right now, it's quite warm. So I am just trying to be more comfortable. And then I'll probably be too cold, in which case I could just put a blanket around myself. I eat chicken, but I don't want to be chicken, if that makes sense. Do you like Undertale? I don't really know it that much. I really should have a Q and just have a basic FHQ down the bottom of the basic games that a lot of people know and be like, do you know this game? And I will say, no, I do not. As in, I do know it, I just haven't played it. No, Dolan and I have never really had an argument per se. We've had minor disagreements, but nothing that warrants, you know, not talking to each other for a day or two or anything like that. See ya, Kyle. Ah, okay. Where's Melissa? Canada? It's okay. If you can't make it to every single stream, it's okay, you know? It's cool. I appreciate that you want to be here though, that's nice. Another really funny thing, not knowing exactly how to make this look. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. The Illustrator lines just decide to be a bitch sometimes. I think that's what I wanted. You got dropped out of school? That sucks. Hey, is it true about you and Dolan, as in that we're married, or that we're actually a couple? Because both, we're a couple and we're married. Yes. No, I don't know anything for I stay away from fan fictions. No, I still use Illustrator. I just prefer not to do it on streams because I think it's a little less interesting than, you know, just seeing me color in Photoshop. Illustrator can be fun. You're accused of sexual harassment, but winking. I didn't mind fanfiction for a while, but you see, the thing is, there are some very long fanfictions and there are some very short fanfictions. I just don't like reading as much as I used to, that's all. If I read, I'll read a manga. I am just that pathetic now. Or I'll watch an anime, or I'll watch a TV show. I really don't read as much as I used to. I was one of those people that read all the Harry Potter books. I've read each one at least 5 times. I was also one of those people that tried to read as fast as I possibly could. So one of my aims was to finish, you know, a certain Harry Potter book, you know, within a week. And then I just got burnt out and I haven't really been reading since. I mean, I did get through it, but haven't really read a long novel series since. The last one I read was probably Twilight, actually. Yikes. Yeah, it was fun. I never got past the first chapter of Harry Potter. Each their own. Ah, art thing. Cool. Hope it goes well. Art is fun. I've seen the Row before. Hello, Row. Why would you ever read Twilight? Because it was a thing in my school. My friends were all reading it. They were like, hey, you've got to read this. Did I read all of it? Yes, I did. Did I like it? There are some parts, but I hated the ending. The ending was so cheesy. I hated it. And no, I've never read 50 Shades. Not that anyone asked me, but no. You've taken a huge interest in sewing. Nice. But yeah, no, I promise you I've not read 50 Shades. Not that anyone asked, but I am just repeating myself. See, this is what happens when you're hot. I have read the Artemis Fowl series as well. Oh, and also the Alex Rider, the one that's some kind of based on James Bond. How does it take a long time to draw? It depends on your interest and how you're feeling. Like, I get sick, so there are some drawings that I end up taking my time with, more so than what I would like. Some commissions I can do within weeks, others, well, depending on when I actually start. I'm not talking about from the moment I get them, I'm talking about like from the moment I actually start them and, you know, work on them. I'm going to leave at some point later to cry myself to sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope things improve. I've had a bit of a downer week myself, but that's no one's fault. Part of that was because I, do I own a mermaid tail? Kinda. The blankets. We're currently using it to cover the wires for Dolan switch. It's a blanket. Yeah, Dolan set up the switch on my computer the other day so I can stream Pokemon Let's Go, and we found out that we can actually do it from this computer here, this desktop. So that means there won't be any, you know, worries about my computer running out of charge. So, yeah. Why do I sound different on Planet Dolan? Do you think that I'm Gooby or Doopy? Because Doopy's someone completely different. I just sound like... It wasn't Pokemon Go, it was Pokemon Let's Go. You got to remember that. Pokemon Go is the mobile game. Alright, see ya. Good luck. You know what's really funny? Sometimes when you're lining your sketch and you're trying to remember exactly what your interpretation was, like which line it was that you were actually using versus which ones you were not using. I don't know what Gacha Life or Gachaverse is. What does your sister think of Dolan? As far as I'm aware, she doesn't mind him. They've actually, you know, had a couple of, what do you call them? Just times when it's just been them, they've gotten to know each other. Plus, she was doing work experience here as well. What is my wish? Okay, my wish at the moment is for everyone to be happy, for my parents to no longer be in financial stress, for Dolan to be able to make his cartoon, and to have more people on Patreon so that I don't have to get a job. That's a joke. It's kind of a joke. I mean, I know the reality is that I will need to get a job because unless I suddenly get 100 people on Patreon, there's no way that it can just become my source of income right there. No, I've never heard of Gachaverse. I know of Gacha Balls, though, that you get in Japan. Those are fun. There's a chance that I'll probably be working on this hand for a little bit. Most likely. It happens. Am I noticed in public a lot? I'm not recognised. Are you a pain to me? No, no one's a pain. Don't ever think of yourself as a pain. If I don't respond, it's maybe I'm distracted or something. Dolan is literally out at the moment. He is not in the house. Yes, I've heard of Momo. I don't know much about it though. I've seen the character. I think some people are trying to do some kind of creepypasta thing, so eat. But if I do seem slightly irritated, it is not you. It is the heat. I promise. No, that's okay. I will say hi to my husband. Yeah. See how many questions I've been asked in like the last 5 minutes? It's like, I need a breather. But I did discover actually, I think I might have known. There's actually a fake Gooby account on Instagram. And their thing is help me get to 1 million followers. Yes, Momo, you're the only Momo that I care about. What would you be doing if you have never met Dolan? That is a very tough question because I was in a very low point in my life. So, I don't know. I would donate if I was not broke. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm not broke per se, but it would be nice if I was able to get funding from Patreon to, you know, more funding from Patreon to be able to be as close as I possibly can to being a full-time artist. I mean, my only other option is just accepting a whole lot of commissions at once and then being overrun and just going insane, you know? Your birthday's on Wednesday. Cool. It's my birthday in just less than 2 weeks now. Yes, I've heard of Roblox. Don't know much about it. Haven't played it. I would donate if I had a credit card. Dole. That's sweet. But next time you guys think of commissioning me, maybe consider being a Patreon instead. The lowest tiers are, you've got the $1 tier, which basically gets you access to everything. The $5 tier means that you get to speak with me on Patreon only streams, and $10 gets you prints sent to your house. Just a tiny little bit of soft promo there. I'm allowed, it's my stream. I'm a real person. I have my problems. I do, I have my own problems. I still haven't called back my psychologist, so. Yes, I have, and aren't they, like, They either died or they're in trouble. I can't remember which one it is. I'm not into the rap scene. I never have been. Have you ever seen my wolf picture I put on your Discord? I don't know. There's a lot of things that get put on Discord. Give Gooby millions of dollars. Not millions, just enough to survive, you know? It's not that I don't want to get a job, it's that I'm afraid. Dolan's like, you know, he's very sweet, but he's basically just telling me to suck it up. Which is true, but chronic fatigue scares me. I don't know how long I could actually hold a job. I mean, I was working for my parents for the longest time, and there are some days when I basically did nothing. Not because I was lazy, but just because I was in pain. And yet there'd still be people that come into the store and I'd still have to assist. And there was one time when I lost my voice and I could only communicate by writing on paper. That was awkward. The reason why my character is blonde is golden gooby. Golden. The golden means the hair. If that makes sense. Hello. Nice to see you here, friend. I am leaving. Alright. Look after yourself, alright? You're going to play Jackbox later? That's the plan, if I don't feel too crap. I mean, I've had a job for like the last 10 years, but I was never really paid, so yeah. No, I'll most likely have to pay a late fee as well. Will you stream this weekend? It depends on if I'm awake or not, or if Dolan's awake. So maybe, we'll see. I'll have to look at it later. It's still hot. Ooh, at least I've got water. Good water. Mermaids could exist. Doing okay, Gooby? You seem tired. It is very, very hot today. It is very warm. I have the aircon on, and it's not really doing a lot. That's all. Really? Yikes. Were you and Dolan married when his channel was Danger Dolan? We were married 2 years ago, and I'm pretty positive that it was Planet Dolan at that point. We met when he was Danger Dolan, though. That was fun. This aircon is really not doing anything. I think it's supposed to be like 26 today, but it feels warmer in here. Weather. It says it's 21, but it feels warmer in here. Hello, Ice King. Should go to the beach and swim. Do you know how crowded the beach would be? I don't like crowds. Hate crowds. It is one of my pet peeves. But I think I've been just as bad when it comes to being one of those people in the crowd. I am on my phone. I sometimes don't look where I'm going. I try. I remember when Dolan did Darker Theme Top 10. Yeah, but then you've got copyright and then you've got licensing and all that. There is going to be a Gooby Origin Story Part 2 coming out. I don't know when. It is being worked on. And if it's successful, then Dolan might consider using the team to do a cartoon series. What does the writing next to Gooby's hat say? Back in a moment. In very scribbled writing, because I scribble sometimes. That sucks, but okay. Part 2. Yeah, it's been shown a couple of times, but there's a Gooby Origin, kind of a Gooby Origin video where she's trying to return Dolan's hat to him, which she's unsuccessful. Yeah, basically. I think you can access it on Planet Dolan Patreon, but otherwise I don't think it's released to the public. No, she doesn't have that ability. It's explained in the music video. How did Doopy get on Planet Dolan? She was friends with a couple of other artists that Dolan had. And I think Dolan had seen her work before. She was initially going to be an animator, but she's now just a voice actor. Alright, see you, Pokemon Blast. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. I really can't tell what I was doing with this lineup. It's Mike. Hello, Mike. Am I alive on the what? On the inside? I don't know. Sometimes I'm not. Depends on my mood. Still trying to figure out exactly what I was trying to do with this. Did you create your own character? Yes, I did. I'd want a green lightsaber because I like green. People can say or do whatever they want. Life. Well, being married to Dolan hasn't been like 100% roses or anything like that, but that's not because he's a bad guy or anything, just, you know, different levels of stress from time to time, or when he's sick, he hates being sick, so, you know, those times are a little bit tricky when he's sick. Blue lightsaber means you are physically powerful. If I could only eat one food the rest of my life, what would it be? Some kind of pasta. Purple means you're Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, no, I'm not Samuel L. Jackson by a long shot. That'd be cool, though. Do you know what Rooster Teeth is? Yes. You'd have to ask Dolan about that. I think the main origin has been like the just memes. And then the other logos have been done by the competitions that he's held. He was very, very busy. He was very busy last year towards the end of the year that he didn't have time to organise another competition, so he just left it. Green means you try to go more peaceful. I'd like to be peaceful, sir. I guess. Yeah, I still want the green lightsaber because it's green. And not for any of the other reasons that you're talking about. Simply because it's green. And you guys know a lot. Ever tried sake before? Yes. It's nice. I had this really nice lemon sake at for Dolan's birthday the other day. We went to a Japanese restaurant. Yep, no worries. You go do your thing. Yeah, I know that. Sake is Japanese rice, is rice wine. Aren't fingers fun? Fingers are not fun. I've never had bleach. I don't think I want to have bleach. How old are you and Dolan? Dolan's 28 and I am turning 27. Gooby got drunk as fucking sake. No, you're not drunk. I've had sake, but I've never... Unless you count that one time when I went to a friend's place for some, just for some comfort. And they thought that they would try to take advantage. They didn't. They were very tempted. They thought they would try to take advantage of me, but thankfully they had enough brains to not actually try anything because I really, really wouldn't have liked it. I said the F-bomb? Oops. Sorry. I blame my brain. My brain's dumb today. Carry a knife on you just in case. No, it's just okay, to be fair, the guy did like me for a while. We did actually semi go out in high school, but it was only for like a week and a bit. He broke up with me because he decided that he wanted to focus on his exams, which was fair enough. But then about a week after his exams, he was going out with someone else. And then after that, he just continually chased me after that, just wanting another chance, but I didn't. I've told Dolan about them before. I'm pretty sure they're in a long-term relationship now, which is funny because he was like, what's the right word? What is the right word? No, I know the word, but I'm trying to think of a better word. Okay. He was a man whore. Sorry, I've definitely just made this video unmonetizable. Sorry. What's my goal for fans the next year? If you're asking me what like my subscriber goal count or anything like that is, I don't really have one. I mean, I surpassed any goals that I had for a while ago. So anything else is just a bonus. Like if I got no other, if I had no other subscribers or anything, it just stopped, it would not upset me. I'd be totally fine with just having what I've got right now. Really. I think I'm going to have to look up hands. Doll. You're back on your computer? Nice. So even Gooby doesn't get everything right 100% of the time. I'm lucky to get things right 80% of the time, to be honest. Alright, see you. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. The hand is bad, but there's other things I can do. You faked your death? Damn. Can you pin a pawn? I'm not too sure what that is, but okay. Pon pon. Pon pon, ray ray ray, da 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 da. No, it wasn't Andy's hair I screwed up. It was her skin. Yeah, that's cool. Have you met all the sound actors to Planet Dolan? Nope, not personally, but we have met Melissa. She actually spent a couple of weeks with us, and we in turn went up to Hamilton Island with her. That was fun. I don't think I've ever... no, I've definitely never faked my death. No, I can't animate. I don't want to animate. I like drawing. Just this. This is cool. I don't know. Ask him yourself. As far as I'm aware, not anytime soon. Would you dye your hair? I have dyed my hair. I was red for a while. But then people thought that Dolan and I were brother and sister, so they found it funny when they saw us together. That was funny. Yeah, they thought we were in some incest relationship, but no. We didn't even have the same color red hair. My red was dark red, and you guys have seen Dolan. He's bright red. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Eat. How's it going? It's just hot today. You want to dye your hair purple? I saw the perfect hair dye the other day, but I need to bleach my hair to get it that color, and I don't want to bleach my hair. I wouldn't mind having my hair blonder at some point, but I'm not about to bleach it. That's just silly. In my opinion. For me. Have you met Hellbent? No. The most creepiest experience in my life? The most recent one that I can think of. I'm just going to say one name. Some of you will know who it is, some of you won't. I'll leave you with one name, and if they're watching this, sorry, but it's true. William. That is one of the most creepiest experiences in my life. You asked. Just buy wigs if I want a different hair colour. Stream froze? Yay! Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I suppose if you were on the Discord, you might be a little bit more aware of what actually happened. But, yeah, that guy. That was weird. And if he ever comes back, he's just going to get banned. I don't really know if I should call him out on stream. But, yeah, that was very weird. Very, very weird. Why do you not voice act? Do I sound like I'm a voice actor? Someone asked me what's the creepiest thing, and I said what the creepiest thing is. You saw him? How did you see him? Like online or something? I hope he's moved on. I really hope he's moved on. See, some people are willing to talk about it. I'm just not talking about it on stream. Yeah, of course Amphail knows because he actually was the one that told me about some of it. Okay. Fair enough. Brian's here. Yeah, Brian also helped in that. Yep. Just a brief, we're not talking about him like a lot or anything. The Moto meme. I haven't really seen a lot of that. I know who he is, what he's from, but I haven't like seen a lot of memes. That's okay. I like talking to people. It's fun. And hey, I'm a little bit weird too. I wouldn't mind doing a Patreon stream this week, but I'm not too sure what day. And I should really, about midway through the month, organise prints. See, Brian. Brian knows. The strangest thing I've seen. Strangest thing I've seen. Gooby, why aren't you an illustrator in PD? I've illustrated a few things, but the main thing is I am terrible with timing. A lot of the PD things are due by a certain date, and yeah. I'd love to do another Dolan Reddit True Stories if you wanted to. No, I don't have... Oh, I have Instagram, but I don't know what ING is. Weirdest things I've seen. My brain is just completely dead. PD is Planet Dolan. Oh, yeah, we're talking about that stuff. Alright, let's see. One of the weirdest things I've seen was this guy just totally freak out on the train that I was on. He was, I think he was slightly, I don't know what exactly was wrong with him, but he was very loud. He was banging on the window. The train kept on stalling. He's like, come on, train, come on, you gotta keep going. Don't stop. And he was getting like really mad and practically crying. I was sitting across from him as well, so I had sunglasses on, but I laughed. I might have laughed a couple of times, but it was so hard. This guy was like full on, like he believed the train was alive or something, and he just kept on encouraging the train to go. He's like, no, you have to keep going, don't give up. That was weird. Unfortunately, I had to bite my tongue. Bite my tongue because I didn't want to direct his anger towards me. What about some... No, we were on this train, and you know how trains sometimes stall when they're going into stations? Like, they might be letting another train exit the platform first. Well, the train was probably like, I don't know, I think we were on the train for about 10 minutes or something while it was stalling. And yeah, that was an experience. But yeah, they're out there. Okay, so the guy was on drugs. fair enough. That doesn't surprise me. Dull. I smile if I want to. Best time when I played Jackbox was when I played night 1. That's cute. I think some of my favourite times are when they jinx. Or when we know what's going to happen. Like when we play Trivia Murder Party. And it's that bit where it's like, if you take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. If you all take the money, then you all die. I think that one's hilarious. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be one of your moments, wouldn't it, Val? Oi. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. I am going to be job hunting this week. That should be fun. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about, I don't know what happened, but my scanner for some reason now makes everything pixely. I don't like it. Like, you're supposed to be able to zoom in and still see most of the details, but it doesn't really happen anymore, so now it just looks pixely. I will play when I want to. Hello, why are you? Do I play any games with Dolan? I occasionally play, I was about to say Dolan Kart, Mario Kart. I like it when I win in Trivia Murder Party. Of course you would. It happens a bit. You know what's really funny? I ate and yet my stomach is like, I could eat more food. I have to say no. I don't know. That's tricky. But you had the right colours, so that's something. Alright, see you, Popsmith guy. Noses. How long have I been streaming? Not even an hour yet. I like Murder Party as well. Also, call me Parker. I'll try to remember that. Why am I should not, I literally ate before I started streaming. See you, Mayan. Fair enough. Want to do an anime babe roleplay? No, I'm good. I don't roleplay. I remember people tried to roleplay with me on DeviantArt and it was just weird. Really? Wouldn't have known. I'm not sure. Thank you. No. You guess what we found blocking her seat? A spider? A, some kind of bug? A condom? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my. You know, I was kind of half expecting it to be something like that. If I'm a psycho? Me psycho? I don't know. I think I am a little bit crazy, but I'm not about to go and stab people, you know. I know Evan Taker has you as a friend on Pokemon Go. Yep. It's a good game. See, that looks alright from a distance. Still playing clipping it. Did you say anything to her, or? What are you drawing? I'm drawing a Gooby pic-ish. Lol, nah. It's funny. I am hungry and I should not be. This is weird. I just ate. You ever had that where you just eat and yet you're hungry afterwards? I think I'm going to have to go downstairs and get a snack. Charming. No, I don't. I think, isn't that like a Netflix show? I don't really know much about it though. That's the old, oh, it's not mine, it's my friend's. They were using my car. That's funny. Oh, it's not mine. It's oh, jeez. Oh, that's funny. But that's disturbing. That is very disturbing. But to stay in any country apart from Australia, where would you go? I would love to go back to Japan. Seriously. And I am. I will be going back to Japan in August, I think, with Dolan for about a week. Because there was a cheap flight, so we're taking it. I don't know. That sucks. Eh, funny. Hello, Gendry. Dull. It's okay. I actually know a couple of trans people IRL. Well, either way, I've got the strangest feeling that this video is probably demonetized now, so there's no point trying to fight it. It's still fun. It's awkward. If you could change anything in your life, what would it be? I would want my family to not have any money problems. I'm going to share my deepest, darkest secret. If you want to. That is totally up to you, but bearing in mind that you're sharing it with a bunch of other people as well, not just me. Yeah. It's my favorite animation show. Since you didn't say anime, I'm going to say I really, really loved Avatar: The Last Airbender. I haven't seen all of Korra, so I can't really judge. But I really did enjoy the original Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a really good show, very well written. The characters were amazing. So, yep, that's me. Yes, no, we did hear a guy that just randomly started saying 1994 again and again until he got off the train. That was weird. I just said I haven't really seen Legend of Korra all the way through. No, I really liked Avatar. I was also Don't Hate Me. Most of the time people agree with me, but I know that they're still out there. I was definitely Team Katang. Katara and Aang all the way. DBS? Yeah, that's cool. I like DBS as well. Sometimes eyelashes just don't look right. Like out here. Yeah, that's better. No, that's cool. You can like Korra if you want. But I'm definitely the original Avatar: The Last Airbender. How are you, Gooby? Yeah, I'm alright. I've got the flu, but I have exams this week. That really sucks. That timing. Oh my god. Nasty. Hot Wheel. Yeah, well, I drew a picture from that the other day, didn't I? Anxiety. Ooh, maybe. But it's also a matter of whether Dolan wants to watch it as well. Because 9 times out of 10, if I watch an anime, Dolan likes watching it as well. Hello. My mum's not gay. But okay. Hey, Withered Bonnie. Oh, is Dolan back? He might be. Yeah, he's back. I think that's a bit better. Brian, you still need to give me that list. No. Oh geez, I didn't know my name was changed. Well, I'm just saying my mum's not gay. She's definitely not gay. She good though. Alright. See you, Senpai Pedro. And I hiccup, of course. Yay. I'm watching this on my TV. Cool. I will complain to Dolan about still being hungry later. And he'll either agree or disagree. Probably just call me a kook, as he does. And we don't do politics here. Because everyone's going to have different opinions. And that's totally valid. But it's if you disagree with other people's opinions and start getting defensive. Which again, there's nothing wrong with being defensive, but this is not the place to talk about it, you know? No. I hate it when you have to deal with that one friend that never stops texting you. It happens occasionally, but for the most part, I think people calm down when they're an adult. In my opinion. That cat. Cool. That's easier to say and not have to defend myself. It's very warm today. Yes, it is. That would be cool, but not necessary. Rhymes on Google and look at the first image. Why? Sometimes. Sorry, Zaragamba's older. By a little bit, actually. Do I know the way? Sometimes I know the way, but other times I lose it. I love it. I thought it was really good. Did I not say that? I really thought I said something. No, I thought the young Gooby was really cute. I liked the way that I liked the vest. I thought the headband was a nice addition. No, I loved it. Thank you. But I suppose it's better actually hearing it as opposed to just seeing it typed. So that's cool. Wait. Am I doing fine art? No, this is not fine art. Fine art is like super realistic. No. No, no one's a burden. But I understand the whole feeling that way about things. No. Possibly. If you believe Brian, I believe it will be so. I thought it was cute. And now I'm getting a headache. This is not fair. Don't get a headache now. I don't want to get a headache. When's your next stream? I have no idea. Oh, thank you. What's the scariest movie thing you've seen? I don't know. I'd have to go through a list of scary movies. Gooby, Zaragamba Dolan's real brother? Yes. They have the same mama and the same daddy. Saying daddy on the stream. Damn headache. I don't want to get a headache. Ugh. And I don't have my meds up here either. How long have you and Dolan known each other? Almost 6 years. 6 years. 60. I'm not 60. I'm probably the only one that hit 60 then. Whew. Okay. That's a shame. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs, get my drugs, hope this headache goes away. Apparently I hadn't saved this once. Good job. It takes a lot to annoy me. I am literally going to get my drugs and I'll be right back. So just look at the picture and talk amongst yourselves for the time being. Quick drink. God damn it. For those just coming, I'm just going to get some headache medication because I'm starting to get a headache. Yikes. Oh, yeah, that definitely helps. What a nice breeze. Oh. She's been gone. Okay, did I miss anything? I must have missed something. Gee. The second I literally went downstairs to get some drugs, and now I'm catching my breath because I have to walk upstairs. I hate stairs. We've joked that whatever next place we get is just going to be a single story. I missed a sad story from the row. Aww. Okay, I went downstairs to get some headache medication. There was a ghost while you were gone. Oh dear. No, that's going to be used against me. I swear the drugs were headache medication. I'm not that stupid. No, I've never had it. I'm like one of the most innocent people you'll ever meet. The most I've done is maybe gotten slightly drunk. And that's it. I am that boring. Hands are tricky. Why am I banning Brian now? What did Brian do? Dolan's going to be going to work right after this, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Just let Dolan do his own thing. Don't stop the master. And if this hand looks bad, I apologise, I am trying. Charming. Yeah, I've heard that before. Jesus. That sucks. Oh, man. Families, am I right? I've had my share of family-ish drama. Not as bad as some, but worse than others, you know? Being this chat never stays PG. Oh, we try, but, you know, things usually happen. That's funny. Hands are tricky. Oh, the duck. That was funny. Yeah, I played Pokemon Let's Go on stream the other day. And didn't notify anyone because the automatic thing set it to private. And we didn't know. I said this before and I'll say it again, I hate hands. Sometimes hands come out really well, but other times it's just like, no. You could try it a million times and it doesn't work. It'll probably look okay from a distance. See, that looks okay from a distance. That's the trick. Draw things from a distance so that way if you zoom in you see the faults, but when you look out it's fine. Good. No. Damn. What does he do for work other than YouTube? He's literally just doing YouTube at the moment. He wants to do more. He's actually he's looking for a job on the side. Oh, you guys are hilarious. I swear this would be boring without you guys. The arms aren't attached. I'm literally doing that right now. She has a glove. She has the gloves. Kid vomited in his backpack. Charming. Making the drawing with turquoise hair? Cool. I've got a couple of original character drawings I'll be working on later. No, I just hadn't drawn the rest of it. That's all. One little curve. There we go. Little curve. No, thanks. I'm good. What grade was I in when I met the teacher I disliked the most? It's funny because there was one teacher that I really wasn't a fan of, but then I ended up, actually liking them later. But part of that was probably because they gave me a donut. That's one way to get a student on your side, give them a donut. I know a lot of people have heard this, but I don't think absolutely everyone has. I have a pretty tricky, unpronounceable last name. So my teacher was trying to pronounce it for like a whole term, and he told me that if he can't pronounce it properly by the second semester, that he would buy me a donut. Guess what? I got that donut. But then pretty much as soon after, he was able to pronounce it, and I lost my power in that class. Yep. Some people here know what it is. But yeah, I had an unpronounceable last name. That was my legacy. No. I'm really sorry to hear that. My mum probably should have got a restraining order on my dad, but eh. Did you know that my dad, my biological father, wanted to send me overseas for an arranged marriage? Not an arranged marriage per se, but a marriage to help a guy get a green card. And that is true. And when I told Dolan, let's just say he doesn't really like my dad that much. And I'm not joking. Some of you already know it, I know that, but it is true. It's true. I found out like when I was going out with Dolan, I met up with him, and he told me that he was going to, or that he offered me up to help his friend get a green card for Australia. I know when a lot of people hear that they feel awkward, but I've said it so many times now that it's just another story, you know? Like I said, I'm not joking. And that might be a little bit TMI for some people, but it's true. No, bad. I designed the Gooby character over time. Some of the original designs had her with more of a dog face. One design even had her with tentacles for legs. Alright, no worries, Jade Rock. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Thanks think I missed a couple of messages. No, Gooby never had buck teeth, I don't think. Maybe there was one design where she didn't have teeth. I don't know. I can't remember every single thing that I've... Oh my god, terrible! Every single thing I've drawn. Favourite Planet Dolan member apart from me and him? I'd have to say Melissa, because I've actually met her. And she was really nice. Fair enough. I don't remember this, but okay. Your favourite PD member is Jacob. That dog. Goddamn Tolop. Called it Jacob as a joke. But it was really just a tease at me. Thank you, Tolop. Yeah, I'll remember to wear my seatbelt whenever I'm in a car next. I don't know when. I'll probably be on a train next before I'm on a car next. What? Okie dokie. You play instruments? No. I sang, but that was it. Okay. Shh. Who plays mayonnaise? I don't play the mayonnaise. I am the mayonnaise. No, that I joke. No. Yeah, we're funny here. I don't know how to play horseradish. Does that make me a fraud? Have you tried Marmite or Vegemite? Hate them. Haven't tried Marmite, but I have had Vegemite. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Really, really don't like Vegemite. Hate it so much. I want to cry. I didn't say mayonnaise wasn't an instrument, I just said I don't play it. Come on, give me a break. Don't ban me from my own stream. Can you do that? Can you ban me from my own stream? Maybe YouTube can, but I don't think anyone here can ban me. That was a lot of talk for no reason. Soz. I went to say sorry and then soz, so it came up with that weird word. Yeah, true that. I don't want to send a cookie in chat because then I'll want a cookie and I can't have a cookie. It's basic principle. Your dog's name Mayonnaise? Cool. That'll look more like a tablet pen later. I play meat. I'd say I play chicken, but that would be weird. It makes sense if I actually had that like that. Does up. Save again. And apparently now we're sending tomatoes. Good job, everyone. Oops. It's nice to see some fellow SpongeBob enthusiasts here. I'm calling myself something else in this game. Okay, a little bit over an hour. Cool. Steam. Worshipping toilets, is this some kind of new meme? I think it was a meme for like a day in my server when I wasn't really around. Okay. Oh, that's that. Sorry. Excuse me, please. I'm gonna start with Trivia Murder Party. Sorry. A cult. I'll show up in a sec. Promise. So wait till you see my name. This is something that Dolan calls me from time to time. Well, I will play if it loads. Says it can't connect, so I don't know. Let's turn it off and start again. So you probably read that twice. Work this time, please. Come on, load. Please, please, please load. Please check my internet connection is working properly. My internet's fine. It's literally staying on the screen. It's just being an arse. File. And there's no way for me to go back either. Maybe the servers are down. That's weird. I'll try Drawful. Maybe that'll be better. I did intend to play Jackbox. I'm just signing in on my computer because I can draw better on this. Okay, looks like it's working. Gonna change my name. Well, It's so weird that it wasn't working. Sorry about that. I mean, we like Trawful, don't we? I mean, I would have liked to start with Trivia Murder Party, but can't help what the servers do. Eh?
Oh.
What? No, that's not you. I think Jackbox is being an ass today. It kicked me out too. Let's try this again. Rude. That was weird. Sorry about that, guys. Someone drew a butt. Charming.
Hello. Oh.
Okay. No worries, Brian. Cut my Gooby pictures way off. Didn't even realize how off until I saw it on the screen. Oh well.
Ah!
Just waiting on Lord Mike to finish what I'm sure will be a masterpiece. Oh, so weird. I don't know, I think maybe people can still draw after I press the everybody's in, but I still like to give you a chance. Maybe that could be a younger Goobans. That's actually something Dolan calls me from time to time. He's like, hey, Goobins. True story. Hey, Jayoon Pa. Oh.
Welcome to Drawful. And look at that, 8 players. We did it, everyone. Let's get going. All right, if you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Something kind of weird,
Okay.
like spin class or what we do in the shadows.
So what are you doing in this game
Draw
right
a
now?
picture on your
Well, I
device
have
that
to
would
draw
have
a
that
thing
title.
for
And when
the
you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun!
Yeah. I don't know.
And hey, it's never too late to join the audience. Or actually, sometimes it is too late, but it's not too late yet.
It's wonderful. Oh, it's Nora. Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to draw phone picture.
Oh.
Fair enough. No worries, Nathan. See you around.
Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part. Now,
Ooh.
use your device to type in whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
It's my chronic fatigue and it's hot. I can't help it.
Oh.
Come on! Typing time is almost up.
Hello.
And here are your choices. One of them is the real title.
Oh. Hello.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus. My head's hurting a little bit.
Let's see what people picked.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna have to disappoint and finish after this, unless the headache goes away. Can't stream like this. Just need to take a second, relax for a little bit. It goes away quickly.
All right, let's do another one. Put in your titles now.
Oh.
Here are your choices.
Mm.
Oh. Wow.
Just pick one. And here are your picks.
Definitely didn't have a headache when I started.
Wow.
How do you guys normally spell it? Roller coaster together or roller coaster with roller and coaster separated? So I think we do both here. Fair enough.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Wow.
I don't like straight eye. Sorry.
Oh.
And here are your choices.
Oh. Wow.
And here are your picks.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Enter your titles now.
Wow.
Held antenna. Ooh. Everybody's put the box then.
Oh.
Quick, type in anything. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh.
Pick an answer.
Wow.
Okay, who picked what?
Oh.
Ah, Hellman. Cool. Killed by a futon. Interesting, I don't know what that is, but wow, tricky.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Hello.
And here are your choices.
Hello.
And here are your picks.
Fair enough. I should have picked that one. Oh dear.
Up next,
Could have drawn with reference, didn't have reference, so yada yada. That's okay, I'm finishing after this anyway because I'm really not feeling it, unfortunately.
hurry
it's
up,
one of those
people!
golden
Just
days.
type something in. Okay, here are your choices.
Oh.
Pick something.
Rude. I did intend to play more games, but I'm really not feeling it.
And here are your picks.
Oh. No.
Oh! Bedside turkey leg. How would have you drawn it? Ooh.
And now, this one.
Hello. Oh.
Come on, typing time is almost up. Here are your choices.
Oh.
Pick one.
Hello.
See ya. I'm hoping next stream I'll be a little bit more
And here are your picks.
active.
Wrong. Ding. Ding. Hello. Yes, sir. Ding. No way. Ding.
You said it was oddly specific, so I
Ding.
think about that. I'm picking my answer.
Okay, the next drawing.
Hello.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up. And here are your choices.
Oh. Hello.
I've
Choose
seen Dolan a
something.
few times.
Let's see what people picked.
Ding. Ding. Hello. Sorry. Ding.
Fair enough.
Ding.
Audience is good, isn't it?
Hello.
I'm not even counting at this point how many times we've won. Not that I was ever really counting, but surely it's quite a bit by now. I don't know, probably like 20, maybe more. You're probably counting. You probably have the specific number as well. Oh, God, I don't feel well. Just have to... This... Yeah, sorry about that. So this is what I was working on before. Just show you guys a quick few little things that I'm also going to be working on later. Not today, but probably like later on in the stream. Alright, this is actually a commission that I'm working on. They've already said they love it, so that's nice. Still working on this. I recently finished my Eris line art, so I'll be doing that too. You'll probably see me working on this next stream, I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I'm done. I don't feel well. I have a headache. I have taken tablets, but I still don't feel well. So I think it's better if I just stop now and relax and hope to stream again during the week. That's my wish. Probably not tomorrow, but at least on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Wow, I really do look tired. I wasn't even looking in the mirror. Well, not mirror, but the camera. Might be the lighting, but I don't know. Alright, thank you for being here. Sorry that this wasn't a very long stream. Not even 2 hours. It's probably one of my shortest streams, to be honest. Alright, thank you for being here though. Hopefully I'll see you around. I am going to be in Discord for a little bit, just hanging. But apart from that, I'm not sure. I want to do some more artwork tonight, but I don't know how I'm going to feel. Alright, see ya.